I'm going to try and build the automatic pitch envelope device that I made a few videos ago. I'm going to try and build it in Max MSP. It's something that I see myself using quite a lot, and I think other people might enjoy using it. There may be something that exists already which is similar, but I'm going to build it from scratch anyway because that's what I like to do. That's what I consider to be a fun time. So let's go ahead and do it. I've got my trusty piano here. And let's just build it in Max. As far as I know, Max has a pitch shifter device. I don't know if it's any good, but that's what we're going to figure out. So let's open up a new Max audio effect. Here it is here. Nice and simple. Audio coming from the input to the output, left and right. Okay, let's load up a new object. We'll go pitch, pitch, shift. Okay, let's open up the help file and have a look. Okay, looks like if we send it the value pitch shift with a number, it will shift it by a certain amount of cents. I'll tell you what, let's just copy all of that, close this down, we'll paste it in here. Very good. So this is pitch shift 2, so it's 2 channels, so we can get rid of this, and we'll feed the input into the left and right, and we'll get rid of this, and we'll feed the output into the plug out. So this is now being fed through the pitch shifter device. There's a bit of a delay already, so I don't know if that's going to be too ideal because introducing this much delay is not a good idea. But anyway, let's play with the transpose anyway and see what it sounds like. Okay, we have glide. Okay. Am I going to use this? I'm not sure. Let's create... You know what? I don't think I'm going to use this. I think the device itself, which is going to be a transient detector to automation device, could be useful in a lot of other circumstances, so not just pitch. So yeah, I'm not fully happy that that pitch shifter is going to be on par with the Ableton shifter device. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll connect these back here. So it's good to get that out of the way. Anyway, so first thing I'm going to need to do is create the set of objects that tell me what thing or what parameter this Max for Live thing is going to be changing. And I'm going to use the device parameters from the chooser menu. This allows us to choose something within the Ableton Live project as being something that's going to be fucked with. So I will load up a shifter like so. In fact, I will group it and we'll put it into, I'll map the fine tune to macro 1. And so now we're going to go back to our Max and we're going to go list, this track, the audio effect rack, and parameter or macro 1, which is here. So it's ID 7. And we also need to send this, I think we're going to be using a live remote because live remotes have lower latency and they don't clog up the undo history. So if I just ding that in there, that's all good, like so. And now I should be able to, I should just be able to send this a value, I think. It's been a while since I've used a live remote. Let's just have a look here. Maybe I need to send it. Oh, this hasn't seemed to attach to anything. So let's have a look and see what it's complaining about. Maybe I need to save this first. So I'll go ahead and save this. 1 second, please. what do we call this? Automated automated transient wobble. I know you guys can't see this, but let's just jump back here. Okay, did that work? I don't think it did. Why is this not displaying? So I'll save that, close this down. This track, audio effect rack, pitch fine. I'm all over the place here. And that needs to come directly out of there. And let's just give this a live dial just to see if this works. Save that, close that. Okay, so that has attached itself to that. Maybe, I'm not too sure what's going on there. Do I need to actually save it before? Okay, this seems to be working now. You can see that this pitch fine is moving around. Okay, so let's talk about how are we going to get a wobble and how are we going to get a transient detection. Let's do a transient detection first. I mean, I don't know how to build a transient detector, but I do know how to send a bang when the volume goes over a certain threshold. That might be good enough. So let's go... What's the opposite of a signal? I'm forgetting what the objects are today. Will this tell us? Line. To generate a signal or ramp envelope, no. Snapshot. So if I go snapshot, like so, and apparently send it a start. So this should just take the audio signal coming in and convert it to a number. I think I'll give it a toggle box so it looks a bit easier. So if I send the audio from this to this and send this into a message box, I need a reporting interval. You know what? I'm just going to use a meter because I know it has an output. So we'll go live gain and we'll send this into here. Like so. And we'll just feed this through the machine just so we have a volume control. So the plug out can go down here, left and right. And if we look here, so this is the parameter value, parameter raw value, amplitude of every channel in decibels. Okay, so let's have a look at this now. We'll feed this into here. I'm getting an interesting feedback delay type thing. Well, I'm not sure what's going on there. But anyway, so we're definitely getting a value here. We're getting 2 though. So I'm just going to go, what's the most efficient way? We'll go ungroup 2. Unjoin 2. Just so we can get, I don't know, the left and the right channels. Okay, so here we go. So I need to create an if statement now. So if $F1, so that's the input, is greater than, and we'll go $F2, so we'll specify another number. So we're basically saying if the input number is greater than a number we specify, then bang. And we'll go else out to bang, so it'll bang out the second output if it's not. So if we connect 2 bangs here for a visual representation, we feed that into there, and then we specify $F2. And let's just say, we'll just go -12. So see how when I play lightly, we're not getting, it's not coming out here, it's not going beyond -12 decibels. But when it does, we get this bang here. And I wonder what the best way to not have multiple triggers here is. So if I was to go print, send this bang out here and take a look in the console, we're getting a lot of bangs because it's just pounding the bang. Let's maybe if I use a one bang. So one bang will only send through one bang until it receives another one in the right inlet. So that means when it goes back down below the threshold, it's going to reset. Okay, cool. This is a real mock together thing, by the way. This is just how I build things in the initial prototype stage. So now that we've got a bang, let's just, I want it to trigger something. Let's just, for the sake of the end of the video, let's just put in a line. So a line just moves a number from one number to another number over a period of time. And let's just specify a value. So we're going to start at 64 to keep the live dial at 64. And then we want to move to, oh no, we'll start at 128. We'll move to 64 over a period of 1 second or 1,000 milliseconds. So if I feed that into here and click on boom, we've just got a little movement like that. So let's click on this. Very good. Now if we connect this one bang into this, okay, I'm going to consider that part one done for now. A lot of optimization could be done here. I don't know if there's any Max people watching, what's a better way to do transient detection? I only need a bang. I don't actually need the amplitude coming through because we're going to create our own envelope or LFO to manipulate the pitch or whatever it is ourselves. And I'll do that in the next video. So stay tuned and I will see you soon.